doing an advanced tap dance combination to Rehab by Amy Winehouse. So I've gotten a lot of requests for advanced combinations, so I'm really excited about that. So this one's definitely going to be advanced. I also have a beginner combination for this song, so make sure that you check that out as well. But let's go ahead and get started. I love this song. I hope y'all love this song. Let's have some fun today. Also, if you're not already subscribed, do the thing. All right, so it's fast. We're using a fingerstyle guitar cover, which is really cool in and of itself. I absolutely love these, but it has some speed to it. I slowed this one down. So if you go into the description and you're like, I want to do it to the exact same cover, and you click on that link, it's going to be like so much faster than we do Hi Bento. It's going to be so much faster. So come here. If you're going to come in, you might as well come on camera, right? Yeah, so I slowed it down to 80%. You can do 75 easily on your phone, but if you have a computer, you can do it in like 0.05 increments. I did it to 80%, so that's what we're going to work with today. It's a little bit closer to the actual song at that tempo, so I just wanted to tell you, just in case you click that link and you're like, whoa, this is so fast. Yes, I slowed it down. It does fit the original song perfectly. My company, Rhythm Theory, has performed this before, so you're learning a little piece of our rep today, which is really cool. So anyway, thanks for joining us, Bento, and let's get started. So it starts with flap heel, ball change, flap heel, ball change. So 2 sets of 3 flap heels and a ball change. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, 8. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So it's and a 1. The downbeat is on those heels for sure. So after you do that, your right foot's free, and then you have a 5 count riff with a heel, toe, toe crawl after it. 5 count riff, heel, toe, toe, and at the end of it, I'm bringing up my toe because I need it up. So remember, you got to prep for the next step while you're doing your current step. So important. So you just did 5 count riff, heel, toe, toe. So now this left toe is up and ready to go. You have a back essence or a spank pas de bourrée. And then I did this wrong. I did. So I landed here. This is not where you want to be at the end of this. It's brush, ball, change, prep. You want to be here because it goes right into a pullback. Pullback, ball change. So maybe I meant to do it wrong so that you could see how not to do it. Yeah, right. So you just did and 5 and 6. You want to make sure you're in plie, ready to go with a pullback, and 7, 8. Okay, so this whole section goes flap heel, ball change, flap heel, ball change. So that's the start. Then you have 5 count riff, heel, toe, toe. Then you have spank pas de bourrée, pull back, ball change. Or back essence, pull back, ball change. So let's try all that together. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's try that one more time, just to make sure we have it. So we have 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? Sort of? All right, let's try that much with music. And because I think this is a 4-part tutorial. I was literally trying to count how many parts are in this tutorial. I think it's a 4-part tutorial. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. It starts on the verse, so we have to kind of like count through the chorus, but that chorus will give you a good chance to go, okay, that's the tempo, that's the swing, get into the music. So there's your tempo. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. It's So it's like, pew, so fast. Can you believe I slowed it down 20%? Like, dude. All right, let's try it again. This time, get a little bit more comfortable with the tempo, a little bit more comfortable with the different version, a little bit more comfortable with the swing. All right? Let me see if I can kill some of the intro. That does a little bit better. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, and then we will move on to the next section. So this last time is to make sure we have it before we move on. Now, if you're like, wait, I don't have it yet, I need more time, that's okay. You can always pause the video, rewind it, practice as many times as you need to, and meet me where we move on when you're ready. That's like the best thing about this being a video. Cool? The steps fit better to the original song than they do to this version, because he takes some like phrasing liberties, but I love that. It really helps you get ready to like perform with live musicians, or like at least have class with live musicians, because you really don't know what they're gonna do. He takes some liberties, I'll say that. So the steps fit like crisp and perfect to the original. But I think that it works really, really well with this version. You just gotta be really on point. All right, so moving on to the next section. Like I said, if you're not ready to move on, you can always practice. Meet me back here when you're ready. If not, let's go for it. All right, so we just did pull back, ball change. The next set, we have shuffle, heel, step, heel, shuffle, heel, step, heel. So it's right foot, shuffle, heel, then switch feet, step, heel, shuffle, heel, step, heel. And then you have shuffle, heel, shuffle, heel, shuffle, heel, ball change. You have two options for this shuffle heel. You can do them all to the side. Doesn't that sound like Prince Ali from Aladdin? Like, it totally does. Okay, anyway, so you have 3 shuffle heels and a ball change. I'm so sorry, you can't unhear that now. Or, so instead of doing them to the side, you can cross, come back, and then do to the side. So it's a cross front, come back to neutral, so uncross, and then out to the side, and then ball change. So I'm gonna do the crossing one, but you do not have to do that. You could just do shuffle, heel, ball change. I'm gonna do end, cross, shuffle, heel, ball change. Cool? So you have shuffle, heel, step, heel, shuffle, heel, step, heel. And a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. And then and a 5 and a 6 and a 7. Or and a 5 and a 6 and a 7. Same step, just changing directions. So it's totally up to you. So let's go from the first shuffle, heel, step, heel, and try to put all of that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. Okay, from there, you have 5 count riff, 7 count riff, or if you want, you can do 2 5 count riffs. Totally fine. But it's 5 count riff, 7 count riff. So, and a 1 and 2 and the 3 and a 4. Then you have 2 slurps or closed thirds. If you don't like slurps or closed thirds, you can substitute it in a flap heel. Same number of sounds, same rhythm, just different orientation. Totally fine. So you have a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6, and you finish off the phrase with double paradiddle stamp. So it's a lot of and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8, that kind of rhythm. So we just did a 1, and 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8. Your right foot's free for that 5 count riff. 5 count riff, 7 count riff, slurp, slurp, and slurp. Now they're also called closed thirds, but I like to call them slurps. That's just what I've always called them. So I'm gonna say slurp, but they're closed thirds if that's what you prefer to call them. Okay, so let's try just from the 5 count riff. Let's do that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Good, a little bit faster. And a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. So really gotta articulate those tiny little movements. I love it. Okay, so let's go from shuffle heel, step heel. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Awesome. Okay, one more time. A little faster just to make sure it's at the right tempo. Then we'll try to add it. Ready? From shuffle heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Okay. Let's try adding it on. I don't know if you can tell from the smile on my face, but I really love this dance. Like, really, really love this dance. I can't believe it took me so long to finally choreograph this song. Like, what was I waiting for? Not bad. All right, let's try it again. And this time we will just get more into it. I was like, is this the second time? I had to take a second. I was like, is this the second time or the third time? So this time is the second time through, which means we're just getting more comfortable. We're trying to fix maybe like one thing. I know I have a transition that I want to like think about, that I want to fix a little bit. I'm not trying to make the whole thing perfect. I'm just trying to fix that like one transition. Either focus on one thing to make better so you're not overwhelmed, or just focus on getting a little bit more comfortable doing it. Because it's a new section. We had a transition. It's a lot. All right, so let's try it. Second time through, let's do this. That's the one. So you do pull back ball change right into shuffle heel step heel. So after that pull back ball change, get your weight onto that left foot. So if you have trouble with that transition, isolate that part and just do it a couple times to make it muscle memory. And then do it again. So that way you're making it muscle memory to put your weight in the correct hip. Okay? Last time, this section, and then we will move on. Again, you know what to do. If you're not ready to move on, you got this. That rewind button is everything. sucker for buffaloes, like, and it starts with buffaloes. I just love this step so much. It's one of my top 5 favorite steps, for sure. Okay, so you just did double paradiddle stamp. Now you have single buffalo, double buffalo. If you just want to do single buffaloes, that's fine. You want to do doubles both times? That's fine too. It's your combination at this point. The choreography as written is single, then double. So it's step shuffle cross and then flap shuffle cross. So if you haven't done a double buffalo like that, just to make it a double, instead of going step shuffle jump cross, you do flap shuffle jump cross. It's the only difference. So you do 1 and a 2, a 3 and a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 1 and a 2, a 3 and a 4. Your right foot's free. You have stamp, crimp, roll, turn, step, scuff, heel, stamp. Now, it should be a stamp, cramp, roll as written just because I like that oomph on the... But I'm a little scared to fall off my floor, being 100% honest. I'm such a mover when I tap that I'm still sometimes pretty scared of being in a small confined space. It's just me. It's just the thing. I move so much when I tap. So I'm probably out of sheer fear. I would probably do step, cramp, roll, turn. But it's supposed to be a stamp, so I just wanted to relay that to you in case you ever see me do it live and you're like, you did a stamp. And I'll be like, yes, because I wasn't scared. I'm just, anybody else a mover? Anybody else just travel a lot when you dance? It's so hard for me to stay confined to one space, especially when I'm doing turns. But we will get through this together, and honestly, if I fall, Wally, you will catch me. I really don't want to hurt him, actually. So we have buffalo step, flap shuffle cross, stamp, cripple, turn, step, scuff, heel, stamp. So let's try that. Ready? That last part is step, scuff, heel, stamp. And actually, now that I think about it, I should probably break down that turn. So you have a stamp, cramp, roll, turn. So it's a stamp, step, and then it's one of those inverted cramp rolls. So it's going left, right, left. I have a step tutorial on how to do this step. It is in the step tutorial playlist down below. So if you've never done a stamp, cramp, roll, turn before, make sure that you check out the cramp, roll, turns step tutorial down there. So you're going step or stamp, step, and then you have right heel or right toe, right heel, left heel. So roll through it. So that's how you break down that turn. It's 1, 2, and then from there you have step, step, step. You will continue traveling that way and not lose your balance like I did, ideally. Step, step, heel, step. So you'll finish it right about there. So let's try that. Stamp, crimp, roll, turn, step, scuff, heel, stamp. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. So now let's try it from there. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. One more time. Just to make sure we got it, because we're only adding one more thing after that for this section. 5, 6, buffalo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From here, your right foot's free. You have a step, and then 7 drawbacks. So it goes step, drawback. So you'll end on count 8, but it's a step and then 7 drawbacks starting with the left foot. Now, you're supposed to cross them. I cross them on counts 3 and 6. So count 3 and 6. So you're crossing your 2nd drawback and your 5th drawback, just because the counts are slightly different from the actual drawbacks. So you're going 1, 2, cross, 1, 2, cross, 1. Okay? So let's try that together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So let's add that on from the buffaloes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Okay, let's do it one more time, and then we will go on, or not go on. We will add it with music. Ready? From buffaloes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Small disclaimer. If you cross on counts like 4 and 7, or if you cross on like 2 and 4, or 2 and 5, or whatever, it's fine. You can cross whatever counts you want. You do not even have to cross the drawbacks. They're totally optional. And I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm crossing on 3 and 6. I just wanted to tell you that in case you're the kind of person that likes to copy exactly what I'm doing. Because when I take a virtual class, I do like to copy exactly what the teacher's doing. It's just, I'm a visual person. If I see it, I want to do it. But you don't have to do that. So just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, now I will stop talking and we can start tapping. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Comfortable with it. Nothing crazy. Try to fix a transition. Try to make one little thing better. No pressure. Okay? No pressure. We got this. Section of this tutorial. All right? One last time. So just making sure we got it, making sure we're ready to move on. On this channel. I'll always tell you when something funny is going on while I'm trying to film. And I live on a golf course, which is different for me. And there's golfers like talking really loudly outside my house. And all I can think is, I wonder if they're mad at me for making so much noise, or I wonder if they think I'm like doing construction on my house or something. It's just, I was just like, oh, are they mad? And then I'm like, wait, it's my house. They can't be mad. It's new. I'm not used to like living in a house. I'm used to like living in an apartment where you're just like, is my neighbors mad? Are my neighbors mad? I'm tapping. Are my downstairs neighbors mad? Yes, they were always mad. Just to answer everybody's question, that's why my nickname was Noise Complaint. That's why my company's name is Noise Complaint. Yeah, they were always mad. Okay, so now that I've told you that funny story, they're still out there like having like a party outside, right outside my backyard. Don't know what's going on, but at least you guys can't hear it, so that's nice, I hope. So we just did the crossing drawbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your right foot is free. You have a Broadway or Manhattan or Shirley Temple or Alexander or full lap heel, heel spank, heel toe heel. whatever you want to call it. I call it a Broadway. That's how I was raised to call it. But if, statistically speaking, you probably call it a Shirley Temple. If you call it something else other than any of the things I said, put it in the comments. I always want to know. I think somebody calls it a butterfly, which I think is really cool. And like somebody on TikTok said they call it a scissor, but I call something else a scissor, so that just sparks like a really fun conversation. So if you call it something else, put it down in the comments. All right, so you have a Broadway. So it's flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. Now you're sort of gonna do another one, but we're doing a variation on that Broadway. You have a 5-count riff, spank, heel, toe, heel. So the first part is different, but the last part's the same. The first one goes flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. This one goes, and a 5-count riff, spank, heel, toe, heel. So let's just try that together. From right to left. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good. All right, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Great. Okay, from there you have 2 5-count riffs. Not 5 and 7, 5 and 5. And then you finish it off with ball, change, pull back, ball, change. So 5, 6, and a 7, 8. So the first ball change is slow, the second ball change is fast. So that whole last part is Broadway, break Broadway, 5-count lift, 5-count lift, 5, 6, 7. Yeah? Okay, let's try it. Just the ending from the Broadway. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. One more time, just to make sure we got it. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Cool. If you want to get fancy on that last one, you can substitute ball change, pull back with ball change, syncopated wing. Ball change. If you want to. I'm not going to because it's a ball change, and that is pretty much the choreography for rhythm theory, and if I start practicing it different, I will mess it up on stage. But I wanted to offer that as a way to make it like even more difficult, because why not? All right, let's walk through the entire thing from start to finish, and then we'll do it with music. All right? Whole thing. Walk through. Let's do this. From flap heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. And a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8. 1, and a 2, and 3, and a 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. I almost made it through that, not having to take like a breath break. But I didn't. One day I will. But yeah, so that's the whole thing. As you can see, it slows down in that last phrase, and that's because we're getting ready for like the slow section. So there was a purpose to that. I'm just only teaching you the verse because it's rep for my company, so I can't technically teach you the whole thing, but it's all right. Just know that it slows down for a reason there, so if it feels like, why am I going so much slower? You are supposed to. Worry not. Okay, let's try it from the top with music. We learned a whole combination today. That is pretty cool. Let's do it. did 2 double buffaloes. Maybe you didn't notice, I don't know. I did 2 double buffaloes. Like I said, that was an option. I didn't mean to take the option, I just did. I have no idea, I did it and I was like, why did you do that? And then I was like, I just keep going, it's fine. So just to let you know, yeah, you're not supposed to if you're doing it as written, but you absolutely can, and it sounds like that. Cool, good job, Jen. All right, let's try it again. This time we're just gonna, fix like maybe one thing or get a little bit more comfy with it or just like use it as a second practice. I'm gonna fix not doing that. That sounds like a good idea. Let's do it one last time, and this time is just to, I think I already said it, have fun. We gotta make the last time fun. It's the last time for video purposes that we're gonna do it together. So it's gotta be fun, right? We learned a combination today. I got reminded of a combination that I totally need to know in a couple weeks today. I have to learn a lot of dances. Once I learn a new one, like an old one kind of goes out. This one went out when I started learning sing. So like, yay, I brought it back. This was a good one. This was a good idea. Does that happen to anybody else? Like, you learn so much material, like if you're a professional or if you just perform a lot or just choreograph a lot, do you like get overloaded and then like lose old dances when you get a new one? I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but like sometimes that happens to me. All right, so last time, make it fun. We got this. With me today. I had so much fun teaching you this dance. It was so much fun. If you want more advanced tutorials, please let me know. Thank you to the person that commented and said that you want, like literally this person was like, I've done all of your advanced combos and I need more, like I'm out. And I'm like, oh, okay, I need to make more. And I know I have one coming out in a couple of weeks that's advanced, but I'm like, I only have one. I pretty much stick to intermediate because that's the level most people wanted, but every now and again, I gotta throw in an advanced one there, otherwise people are gonna run out. That is so cool that somebody has done all of my advanced tutorials. Like that is just so cool. So thank you for dancing with me and requesting more. If you want more advanced tutorials, please let me know. If you want more beginner, if you want whatever level you want, please tell me, because then I make a note of that and I try to like rotate them, but I have more intermediate than anything just because I feel like middle of the road is where most people on this channel have been, and it's easy to add options or take options away. You know what I mean? So let me know. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. I am filming this only a couple of days after we hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. I'm so excited and so grateful. I really, really want to hit that 100,000 subscriber mark. Like that would be the coolest thing. So if you are not subscribed yet, please help me out. Hit that subscribe button, get your students to subscribe. Everything on this channel is clean and like student friendly. It would mean the world to me if I could hit that 100,000. So please help me out and subscribe. I promise new content every single week, several times a week. I started doing shorts as well, so you'll get mini tutorials throughout the week, plus full-length tutorials on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I am providing so much content for you, so please, please, please subscribe. I do love providing it. I just really, really want to know that we have a community of 100,000 tap dancers. Like, how cool would that be? That is so cool. All right, so yes, hit the subscribe button. And also, in order to help me on my way to 100,000 subscribers, but also help other tap dance channels, hit that thumbs up. It tells the algorithm people love tap dance. So hit the thumbs up on all the tap dance videos that you see. Cool? Awesome. So subscribe, thumbs up, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.